good with y'all, man? Back with another mukbang, man. I hope y'all hungry because we got Fox's. Wait. Yeah, Fox's Pizza Den. That's what we got. Shoot. I ain't gonna hold you. If I were to keep it in the box, it wouldn't fit in my setup right now. So that's why we gotta fuck it out the way it is right now. Hold on real quick. No, sorry. But yeah, man. Blessings to y'all. God is good. God is great. Thank you for his gracious life. Peace, bless us, feel, let me nourishment to my body in Jesus' name. Boom, we got the Fanta right here. My bad, we got another candle right here. I'm gonna put this right down here. But yeah, man, we blessed out here and we get into it, man. First bite. Y'all like it when I do this, so. Veggie and cheese pizza. You know, I don't do the bork. I don't do the bork buzzing. I'm trolling. Or be with me in this video. So like, let's talk about like the economic and political state of the world right now. All right, my bad, man. I heated this pizza up like in the oven, but like some of the pizza wasn't heated up all the way, so I had to just throw it in the microwave. It's the only way. That's why I be heating up in the oven to prevent this from happening. No, that don't matter. Okay. I was cooking pizza for a little minute too. I ain't gonna lie. I ended up doing a Bocelli's mukbang. That's gonna be in the future though. Right now. It's cash grab banging them. Look. I can't stand y'all like like ew, like oh, this pizza's buffing. They got peppers, mushroom, something else. I don't care. As long as it ain't pork. So, situation with these girls is getting worse. Hey, I know every time you're drinking water, so I got a pop. I don't be drinking pop. But I ain't gonna lie, this is girl I've been ducking that church, yo. And like, I'm not gonna get into deep detail. Let me just tell y'all what happened, because I don't want to turn into gossip, and gossip is the sin. So, pretty much, I'm about to tell you. And I'm going to tell you. Yeah, I'm going to tell you. Isn't that beautiful? I'm gonna say it to your face. This is God church. She's fine too, I ain't gonna lie. She's cute. You know, a pool, way more secular, way more good looking, you know what I mean? But she's bomb, I ain't gonna lie. Now, I wrote my new board, partial way to church. As y'all know, it's snowing and stuff right now. Well, it's not snowing, but there's snow on the ground. And a lot of it ain't shoveled up, so I couldn't skate Like, I wanted to skate. Plus, it's been a while, so like I don't want to skate in the street right now until I'm back in the flood. So, listen. Okay. I go put my board down by the front entrance. Okay. And the front door opens up. And I look and I'm like, I'm like, who is it? And it's her. She walking in. Now, I've been ducking and dodging her. Just when she see me in close proximity, we made eye contact. She immediately, hey, and pulled me in for a hug. I was like, oh. I want to be rude, so I hugged her back. Now, I started walking in. I looked back. I told her, I was like, yeah, I don't know where to sit. Like, I was like, it's packed in here. Because there's a lot of people at church today. So, when I told her that, she was like, oh, yeah, no, I can find us a seat. I'm like, us? What you mean, us? You mean like us? Like, no, she meant me and her. And she was like, yeah, come on. I'm like, come on. And then, like, at first I didn't follow her, but then she turned around and she was like, she hit me with the, like come on. Like, I was like, oh, God. So I walked. You know what I mean? Go ahead, walk. We sit like in the second to front row, which is usually empty because everybody wants to be in the back, and like in the back, 3 rows were back. I was gonna see the couple seats down from her, but she was like right next to her, like right here, like here, sit here. So I sat next to her. And it was cool. Like, she wasn't trying nothing. She was doing her little knitting or whatever. If you're watching this, then like, look, things are complicated right now. But I don't trust it. My bad, but so she at the end of the service, I'm like, all right. I can tell she wanted me to talk to her. I do know that for a fact. She wanted me to talk to her. So she looked at me. I went over. I was like, hey, it's always a joy seeing you. Gave her a hug. And she gives me a tight hug, like a full lay on tight hug. Like, you know what I'm talking about, when she lay on you a little bit. I was like, oh my God. And now I know a lot of y'all gonna be thinking like, hey, like, it's harmless, like, it's church. I'm like, nah, like, the thing about these girls, man, is that when they locked onto you, they locked in. And you can like sense, you can smell it, you can smell the lust, and like, you can like sense, like, you can sense the steam coming off of them. Like, it's like a steam, I can't explain it. But it's like, you know, for some fellas know, y'all, you know, most of y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, it's for real. And like, that's what I felt. And I was just like, bro, like, this is dangerous. Like, these girls been getting worse. It's not funny, stop laughing. Stop laughing at me. Like, I went to the gym, and the worker, she now, when she first saw me, when I first ever met her, she looked at me like, she was like this in the swivel chair, like. She looked at my dad, she was like, that's your dad. I was like, yeah. She was like, get out. And I was like, nah. I was like, you gonna give me my what, my $40 back? You gonna give me my $45 back? But eventually she peeped. I don't like that. You know what I mean? Aggressive stuff. Like sometimes I like that aggressive stuff, but like, you know, there's times I don't like that aggressive stuff. You should know this, but I don't expect you to know this, but you should know this, but I don't expect you to know this, but you should know this. I like when y'all aggressive, but I don't like when y'all aggressive, but I like when y'all aggressive, but I don't like when y'all aggressive. You feel me? So, guys, you know, y'all get it. You know, oh, I got a waterfall. So like, over time, she gets a little more like submissive energy. She's been real respectful. She walking up, giving me a hug, stuff like that. The last time I went to the gym, she was on one. Like, I'm sitting there talking to my brother and his friend. This girl walks behind me, and she puts her finger, she drags her finger, like her index finger, she drags it from top of my back down to like the top of my waist. You know, I'm Jordan. You know, I'm Rottweiler Kelly. I'm formerly, I mean, I'm still Rottweiler Low, but like, you know, y'all know where I come from. So I instantly like spun back and like I caught myself when I realized it was her. I was like, yo, you can't do that when you're in a gym full of dudes. I almost backhanded you. I was like, you can't play like that. You know what I mean? I know I look like an innocent, like, you know, sweet little, okay, a lot of y'all will say I don't look innocent, but I know I look like an innocent little YouTuber and stuff like that. I'm a man of God. But, like, I will really crash out. Like, I'll really crash out. Like, you know what I mean? I don't, besides God and family, I don't got nothing to live for. So, like, you know what I mean? I know that sounds dark, but that's just what it is. But anyway. You see my little towel on the station. Well, no, there's another towel that was already there. But she looked at me. She was like, "Is this your towel? Like, you ain't gonna pick your stuff up? I pick your stuff up." I was like, "No, it's not mine." I was like, "You pick it up." So she picked it up. And she kind of walked up on me and pressed me, like, you know, she like put her chest up against like my, you know, I'm tall, so like she put her chest up against my belly. And I was just like, all right, like she wanted a hug, so I gave her a hug. Doing too much. And you know, she was cool. Like, you know, she went off, she was doing her stuff, she was doing her rounds or whatever, cleaning, doing what, you know, gym employees do. Then it came to the point where first of all, I told my brother KO Universe, shout out to him. I was like, hey bro, I was like, you see how she on me? She was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, bro, she all over you. I'm like, yeah, you better stop. But towards the end when we was about to leave, my brother already left before me, and it was me and my pops. Well, he was talking to another older lady. So, shout out to her. She's a really lovely woman. We're on the opposite side of the gym from when she first like started messing with me. Then she pops up out of nowhere because it's me, my dad, and the woman, the older woman. She pops up out of nowhere and she like lays on me, but like she lays her butt like on my it's like the outside of my thigh, but not like the inside, but like the outside. Now she would have went over like at least like half a foot. She would have been on mine, you know what? But like she lay like it was like right here when she laid her butt. Excuse my belt, like excuse I don't know. I thought unbuckled. It's all right. Ain't no Diddy stuff going on right now. Ain't nobody under the table. I'm by myself. And you know I don't do that no more. I don't do that self-deification no more. So so like a pause. But like Travis, not Travis Hunter, but what's his name? Jalen Ramsey. You tell me. Sorry, Bob. But so like, I know I'm light skinned and talk with my hands. So she lays her butt on me, and I'm like, yo, what you want? She looked at me like, your dad's trying to seduce me. And I was like, no, he's not, because I was like, you was all the way over there. There's no way how you can just pop up in like a millisecond and lay on me, low-key, lay your butt on me, and sit here saying my dad trying to seduce you. I was like, no. I was like, you wanted my attention. She was like, yeah. But she was like, for real, like, I was going to ask you. She's just trying to make small talk at this point. She was, I was trying to ask you if you knew a guy that wore Timbs because he walked into the gym without checking in. And I was like, no, I don't know him. Well, I was like, shoot, I'll be talking to people in here like that. Like, I'll speak, like, whenever my dad introduced me to somebody, but, like, you know. But I was like, you gonna lose your job? She was like, I don't know. She was like, I don't know. So what happened was, we're about to leave. We're about to walk out. My dad's arguing with the older woman that we was already sitting there talking with before she came over, the other girl. And I told them to, I was like, y'all need to get married. Like, my dad and the other woman. So girly is on the other side of the counter at this point because we're about to walk out. And she heard me say that to them two. So she's like, oh, you said you need to get married. I was like, no. I said, they need to get married. I was like, I don't want no marriage. Like, I don't know. I know. And she was like, huh. And put her left hand out like that. She was like, huh, look. Empty. She was like, huh. Empty. She was like, I'm ready. Empty. I was like, I was like, I was like, oh. Well, I didn't say at first. I was like, oh. I was like, the less you gotta run from it. So I low-key like ran, but like I was looking as I ran. So I'm like, yo, like it was already one thing to be flirting. Mama, you tell me to put a ring on it? I was like, you're trying to do everything to me. Like, what are you trying to do to me? Like, you want me to put a ring on it? Like, that's housewife. You trying to play housewife? But she got demons, yo. Like, you can see them. You don't got to be no man of God or nothing to see that. You know, that demon time. Like, you can see him on her. It's like the last piece. I was like, yeah. But yeah. But the first situation with the church will happen today. The other girl, man, I was like, bro. I'm like, I just can't, I can't do this. Okay. I'm trying to flee from lust. But it's like I run from one lust and right into the other lust, and then I gotta run from that lust. Eventually, there's gonna be lust all around me, and I'm not gonna be able to get out. So God, I don't know what you're trying to do, but I need you to do it. It's like you told me I can't fight it. I can't fight lust. I gotta run. I gotta run. So eventually, I ain't gonna have nowhere else to run to. Then I got a female friend that I speak to, and she's low-key like giving hints. That's why like men can't even have female friends, because it's like eventually they're gonna wait for you to change your mind. You know what I mean? When they can't settle for better, they're gonna be like, all right, I'm waiting for him to change his mind, and we're gonna be together. Like no, our female friends, she be farting. But we'll be cool. We'll be talking about God. We'll be talking about this, talking about that. Then like the later it get. That's why I cut off the phone at a certain time, because I'm like, You start tripping whenever you get later. I told her the same thing. She was like, yeah, because, she was like, I'll catch you. Yeah, because I'm the type, I'll catch you. Like, Neffs. She was like, Neff's like, I was like, I was like, stop playing, man. Y'all hill girls is aggressive. North side girls, y'all be aggressive, but y'all be wanting to be submissive, so. Y'all be wanting to be submissive to a specific person. But, hey. But yeah, she'd be like, I hung up on her. Cause like, she be trying to make me like, she's like, yeah, I'm gonna fly you out to Cali, cause she over in Cali. She's like, I'm gonna fly you out to Cali. You're gonna be my passenger prince. I'm like, absolutely not. I'm not gonna be nobody's passenger prince. I'm gonna be solo dolo, just like how I be in Pittsburgh. I'm gonna be out there in Cali. People might try to press me. Keeping the push, I ain't from here. But it wasn't that made me hang up on her. She was like, yeah. She doubled back and said it again. She was like, nah, you a passenger prince. She said, you're a pillow prince. I said, boop, boop, boop. I said, don't you ever. She tried to call back out and she tried to speed past. I was like, no. I was like, don't speed past what you just said. And she was like, no. She was like, it's cool. I'm like, no, it's not. And then she started laughing. She started thinking and laughing. I was like, what you thinking about? She was like, oh, nothing. I said, boop, boop, boop. You know how disrespectful that is? Like, I go out like that just to be called no pillow prince. Cuz Silky mans. Silky mans. Like, no, like, I'm really mad. Like, Silk, like, I know I'm a goofy person, but Silk, that had me hot. Imagine a hill girl moving to Cali, and she's over there talking about Neffs, like, you about to be my passenger prince, like, Tizzy, like, you a pillow prince. I'm like, what? So that means I'm just, what? No, I can't. This is family friendly. It's family friendly. So, kids, don't worry about what that means. That's enough for that. This is family friendly. We getting family friendly out here. But this is real life, man. Life of a righteous man. Everything intensifies when you give your life to Christ. When I tell you I couldn't pull a single female until I gave my life to God, now they're all flocking. Now this is for real. This is serious. Look, you can be an ugly dude, but give your life to God. Start focusing on God. Get yourself together. Start hitting the gym. And watch how girls just start getting attracted to you. It's insane. But don't do it for the girls. You got to do it for God. Okay? Because once you follow God, you're going to realize how much girls ain't worth it. So that's my message to y'all today, is to focus on yourselves and focus on God. Focus on God and focus on yourselves. When you focus on God, he's going to make sure you focus on yourself, because that's what he wants you to do. He don't want you to go through any bull crap. He wants you to get better, and he wants to prosper you. He doesn't want to hurt you. That's what Satan doing. All this, yeah, gra, boom. Yeah, headshot. Yeah, crash out. Oh, yeah, I want a 7.62. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what? Like, God's like, no. Like, There's going to come a point in time that, I just had a video idea come to mind for the podcast. So I'm going to start uploading podcast videos. I'm going to finish out the second season. I'm going to get back posting on her. I'm going to finish out the first season, get started on the second season. I probably said that wrong. But yeah. I'm going to catch y'all later, all right, because I'm starting to ramble. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if y'all rocking with me. Comment down below if you have any content requests. And follow me on my Instagram at Rottweiler if you got any content requests. Okay, because we out here, we going in. All right. Okay. All right. You tell me. Oh, yeah, you was mad because I was locking you up? All right, sleep on that. What'd you think? You tell me. Jalen Ramsey, man, it's everywhere, bro. Just get out my face, Jalen. You make me mad.